Welcome to another episode of BeerForge. I'm Rich, and I'm joined by,
The artist formerly known as Menoth John.
and we also got another guy here,
His great sickness, the Dan.
Ah, yes.
blessed by Father Nurgle. So we got some more BeerForge for you tonight, and
Fuck yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm actually just watching and working the knobs, and we're gonna have John.
Are you?
Oh, I am. We're gonna have John versus Dan here.
Yeah, because I'm tired of getting salty from playing fucking Rich, who's way better than I
Oh, stop.
am.
I mean, it's not like I've played 60, 70 games by now, but I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
it's entirely possible.
Man, I smoked this guy on lunch today.
Hey, what you do
Bad.
on your own time? What you do on your own time is your own business, and there's no shame.
It's always a victory when you get a rage quit out of the other guy. So we're gonna get started here.
It's a little
And,
awkward if you came to the event in the same vehicle, though.
Yeah, that would be weird on the way home, wouldn't it? Right before the walk of shame. Oh, so before we get started, let's talk about the lists, huh?
No, let's have a beer. Let's have a beverage update.
All right, fine. Let's do a beverage update.
All right,
John, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking literally the same shit I was drinking like 10 minutes.
Okay.
This is the Atalanta by Orpheus Brewing. It's a tart plum saison, and it has a description that I'm not going to read because you should listen to the other episode where I drank this because it's really pretentious. It's just tasty. It's nice and tart, and it makes your lips tingle. I like it.
Every time you say Atlanta, I hear it in, like, the Mylanta jingle.
Oh,
Atlanta.
Mylanta, it makes your guts happy.
So I pulled up this website for Orpheus Brewing,
Yeah.
and this is beyond. I mean, look, I'm a beer nerd, but
Mm-hmm.
this is like there's some guy talking about it in a video. I don't even want to click it because he just looks that pretentious.
Yeah. If this can of beer was a person, I'd punch it right in the face.
Yeah.
But it's tasty.
So you scroll down even further, and there is I don't know what you call this kind of graph. Is it a spider graph? It might be.
Sure.
Where there are oh wow.
It's a fishbone, maybe.
Like I think it's like 14 or 12 tasting possibilities, and this is way off the deep end. Like
Wow. Okay, so
this is I don't even just look at the stream, John. I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm not gonna look at the stream because I'll hate on him too. I just want to know what the word heroin is in relation to how it's used in this sentence. In the heroin Atalanta, we see the traits of what we aim for in all our beers.
Wait a
What does
minute.
the word heroin mean in that?
So
that
like
context?
the feminine version of hero, but I don't.
Oh,
Is that where they're going with this?
well, that's really stupid. What is the reference then for Atalanta? Is that
I
a
don't know.
character out of Greek mythology, and they're kind of wanking on their Orpheus name or something?
You want to see what you shouldn't do on a live stream is right click search from Google and then watch what comes up.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Atalanta's
but yeah.
a soccer club
No, Atlanta is a,
character in
A
Greek
character in
mythology.
Greek.
Look at that. A virgin
Yeah.
huntress, unwilling
Yep.
to marry and loved by the hero Meleager.
I do not taste like. I don't feel like I'm tasting a virgin.
I don't want.
Oh,
We're just gonna
Jesus.
go past that, and
Alright.
we're gonna go on to what I'm drinking, which is Sweet Baby Jesus from
Oh,
from Dewclaw Brewing Company.
hate you.
Sweet Baby Jesus is a chocolate
Churro.
peanut butter porter. It is one of the better ones. Comes in at 6.2%. It is the chocolate and peanut butter come together wonderfully. It's like those tastes were meant for each other. If you can get a hold of this, oh please go ahead and go buy it. This beer is incredible.
So I've got a good story about Sweet Baby Jesus.
Sure.
So there's a mutual friend of the three of us that brought me some Sweet Baby Jesus, but I had to go to Midwest Fur Fest to pick it up.
Yeah, we're not going to name names here, but that's fantastic.
So
That makes me happy.
Sweet Baby Jesus, the official pickup at Midwest Fur Fest. That's what I'm gonna call it.
That's I should. Outstanding. Okay, and then
Oh, that story makes me so happy.
not to leave him out, Dan is having Bigelow Orange and Spice Herbal Tea. Um, you can get a
Yeah,
case
one
of
of these
6
days.
boxes, a total of 120 tea bags for $18.95 from their website.
Who doesn't love all that tea bag?
It can neither be confirmed nor denied that Bigelow tea was consumed at Midwest Fur.
Okay.
This is a spicy tea bag.
Yiff, yiff.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. So onto the lists. Who's playing Elder Palpabaron, the Cramped Vagabond?
That would be me.
Sounds like a character you might see at Midwest Fur Fest.
Look, all I'm saying is that my deck name needs Metamucil.
All right.
So this is actually the first deck that I picked up and cracked. And I played it a couple of times, decided it was trash, and now that I played a lot more of the game, I realized that the thing that was trash was me. So,
Aw.
looking at some of the cards in here, like, first, it has everything you could want in Brobnar. Like, it starts out with Follow the Leader, which you play it, and oh look, every creature you have in play can fight. Combine that with Loot the Bodies. Also, I can just keep creatures stunned with 3 Tremors.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. And then I also have 2 Gauntlets of Command. Like, it's pretty good. I don't have a ton of creatures, actually, in Brobnar. I only have 4 creatures, but with, 2 Gauntlets of Command, that's not so bad. Also, of course, I have a Rock Hurling Giant.
Called was it Troll?
This looks legit. No, it's just called Rock Hurling Giant.
Oh.
And then I have...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No.
Okay, so then Mars. We start out, first card in the deck, Martian Coke, Phosphorus Stars. My favorite. I mean, because who doesn't love smelling old Bruno's feet? And sample collection, I never really use it. Soft Landing, of course, is fantastic for Mars. Combine that with my 2 Blippips, and I can just chain dropping creatures and activating them. Double Tunk, because who doesn't love a Tunk?
And then to get to do it again. Holy shit.
So, pretty good. Untamed. Got Mimicry in here, one of my favorite cards.
What a great card. Man, that just won me the game right before the stream.
So. Oh, it's fantastic. And then Nocturnal Maneuver, where I can just go, just don't do stuff next turn for these 3 creatures.
Yep.
And then, of course, the walking key forger himself, Chota Hazri. Play, lose 1 amber. If you do, you can forge a key at current cost.
Man, someday I want to get that and key charge.
In one turn,
when I have 14 amber, so if I already have one, I can just boom, boom, game over.
God,
that'd be cool as hell. Someday it'll happen.
And then double Dust Pixie. Everyone's favorite Snufflegator, not at all related to Scuttlegator, they promise.
Or Snuffleupagus.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, they were roommates. And then Mushroom Man, because who doesn't love an 11 power creature at the start of the game? And Taliga, who I haven't seen anyone else play yet.
Wow.
Every time your opponent plays a creature, gain an amber. But then, of course, I also have Hunting Witch. So every time I play a creature, gain an amber. And then I have Witch of the Eye. So this deck should be really good. I don't know how I was losing every time with it.
In
theory, I do know. It's just not flattering.
I don't know. So, we're going to move on here to John's deck, which is Princess Sapphroful or Labar.
Yeah. Or otherwise known as You Don't Get to Play.
Yeah, of the Midtown Orlabars.
Yes. So the thing that's interesting about this particular deck is that when you look at, let's start off with Dis. Control the Weak, 2 Gateway to Dis, a Hand of Dis, Hysteria, and Life Ward. So Control the Weak says I get to choose a house, and you don't get to play. You must choose that house as their active house in their next turn. Then Gateway to Dis destroys each creature, and I gain 3 chain. Then I have 2 of those. Then Hand of Dis, I wear destroy a creature that's not on the flank. Then Hysteria says get all those creatures and put them back in your hand. Life Ward says your opponent can't play creatures on their next turn.
Yeah.
And then when you come down to, God, where the heck is it?
Oh, you bad person.
Life Ward. You can't play what? Go ahead, say it again. Why am I a bad person?
You have Control the Weak and Restringuntus in this deck.
Yep. So I control the weak. I say you must choose that house as their active house next turn, and then you never get to play that one. So you basically lose a whole turn.
Ooh boy! Oh, this is.
They did have a have an update to that in the latest errata, and we'll see if it is in play here on the Crucible.
Okay.
I don't remember what that update is, but
it's is it those two? I think it might be.
It is those two.
Yeah, it's when you play, it was a condition where if you play Control the Weak.
Here, I'll look it up. Because I have it here. You just keep going through the deck.
Okay, logos, John.
Okay, let's talk about logos. So on this one, I have 2 Quixo the Adventurers. So I get to draw a card and draw a card when they fight. I have 2 Libraries of Babel, which I get to take an action and draw a card and draw a card. And then I have some stealing going on with the Bat Drone. We have Mother out there, so during my draw cards, I get to draw an additional card. And then, and then interdimensional graph. So let's say if your opponent forges a key, let's say he's got 12 amber. The opponent forges a key on their next turn. I get all the remaining amber.
That card is situationally brilliant.
It's situationally brilliant, but boy, if it works, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Then over on the shadows, we have 2 Nexus, so I can use an opponent's artifact as if it was mine. I have 2 Shadow Selves, so I'm just gonna kind of hold on to one. When that one dies, I'll just go throw out the other one. So seems pretty good. I've got some pawn sacrifice. So I can sacrifice a friendly creature and deal some damage. I've got an evasion sigil. Before a creature fights, discard the top card of the controller's deck if the discarded card is of the active house. Guess what? Just doesn't happen.
That is really frustrating. I played against someone online that had that. It's pretty wild.
Yep.
You know what? 2 things I want to point out here. Never mind. I'm wrong. I was going to say, I think this is the first Shadows deck I've seen without Bad Penny, but no, it has Bad Penny.
Yes, it does.
And number 2, in Logos, you have something called Reverse Time.
Yes.
It's play, swap your deck in your discard pile, then shuffle your deck. That's pretty wild.
Especially towards especially if you got some good stuff in your first hand. I can see where something like that could come in big handy, where you just recycle it. Here it comes.
Yeah. Huh.
So anyway, let's play this damn game.
All right, here we go.
I won
Dan,
the flip.
I think yep, you sure did.
Do I want to keep this hand? Nope. Yep, I'll keep this one though. All right, putting Taliga in.
Okay.
Play creatures. Give me Amber.
Well, let's see what we can do about that.
Hysteria.
No, I don't have that one available just yet. Uh,
Hmm.
Start off with shadows. And we're going to discard a couple of cards.
This is interesting seeing both people's hands here.
And then we're going to end the turn.
Ooh.
All right.
Taliga on turn 1 is really good.
Yes. So I'm gonna play Untamed
Mm-hmm.
and play Witch of the Eye and a Dust Pixie and a Mushroom Man and a Snufflegator. Snufflegator, you're the one. You make BeerForge so much fun. And that's me.
I hope you enjoyed all that because I'm going to play Dis and I'm going to play Gateway
Crap.
to Dis.
Well, folks, that was entertaining.
Can't even be mad.
No.
Well played.
Well, I really didn't have much of a choice. I'm going to play. I'm still playing Dis. I'm going to play Restringus, and then I'm going to say that choose a house. Why can't I? Oh, I'm gonna say you don't get to play Mars.
Ah, crud.
And then I'm gonna play the. I see. I figured you probably had a mittful of those.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to. That in the turn. Okay, you're up.
All right. Untamed, Lost in the Woods. They can go back in your deck because I'd like to play other houses like Mars again.
Look at this. It's like we just started over.
And there we go. Yeah, we started over except I have 4 amber, so this is fine with me.
Fuck you.
Don't worry, I'm sure that'll happen later in the game.
So let's play Logos. I'm going to swap. I'm going to do this, play this action. And then I'm going to...
Oh, no.
Yep. And then I'm going to play this creature, which is Mother.
Mother.
Play this creature, which is Quixo the Adventurer on the right-hand side.
The escaped Frankenstein monster that is Glenn Danzig.
I think this game needs more Danzig.
Don't we all? Okay, go ahead.
All right. Boom. Martian Coke. Too strong for you to handle.
I bet Danzig did some kitty coke.
Some.
All right, so let's play this. Let's kill those guys.
Yeah.
And then let's it's kind of a bad place for that. In turn. God, that's terrible. No. This is a terrible thing.
A terrible, terrible thing.
All right, let's go ahead. There. Oh my God, I got another one in my hand.
All right. Brobnar.
Oh, look at those gauntlets of command.
All right.
All right. Well, let's get rid of those. Let's make those columns to command useless, and then let's play this guy, Succubus.
So, in honor of the like 3 or 4 references, welcome Danzig to the live stream.
What?
He's
Nice.
he's gonna watch the game here.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting as Dan and John probably go check the stream.
Hang on.
Um,
I have to go check the stream.
it's the most
I'm gonna
ridiculous
do
picture
it
of Danzig I
during,
can find.
Perfect. I'm gonna do it during John's
Dang
turn.
it. God dang it. I gotta find.
Don't worry about it. We can watch it later.
Right now. Oh my god. Can't find it. Where the hell did Beer Machine go? BeerForge, whatever the fuck this thing's called. Whatever. There it is. Is it still up? No. Oh yeah, there he is. Sweet. What's up with his face?
It's just Danzig. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
No, that's just Danzig. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna. This is a shadow turn.
I
Yeah,
told
we're
you,
gonna-
man. He's the Frankenstein monster.
We're gonna take 2 of your amber.
But I need it.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play Bad Penny. And then before a creature fights, discard the top card of the deck. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And end the turn.
Oh. Yay.
So it looks like both players are having some start your engines difficulties here.
Did you get? Do you get to play?
What do you mean?
Okay, wait a second here. Because my let's see here. Before a creature fights. Oh, fights. Got it.
Oh yeah, when I fight it, yeah, no, that's gonna be no
Got it.
bueno. All of the Mars. Mars is showing up to the party. But that is all Mars does. Your turn.
Okay. Well, we'll play Dis this turn
Yeah.
and put all that stuff back in your. Put all that stuff away.
Sounds good.
You'll just get it all back. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My
My hand is so big.
oh, dumb. I don't even know why I did that.
Well, so I can't play Mars next turn and steamroll whatever you put into play or reap like a maniac.
You're up.
Okay.
Got a key. I continue to flounder all in my own juices.
Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I need to take a shower
right.
now.
I have four chains.
All right.
Shadows. Whatever. Play this action. Play this one. Nexus. Play him and get 2. Switch to the right hand side. Hey, Bad Penny. Switch
Bad
on the right
pen.
hand side.
Aw.
And end the turn.
Okay.
All right, John's got a small army out now.
Yeah. Untamed. Gonna play me a hunting witch. I'm going to play Cooperative Hunting.
Oh, this is going downhill in a hurry.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's...
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, John, it's not looking too good.
I'll tell you though,
Yes, yes.
evasion signal is definitely keeping me from doing any sort of normal attacking.
Yeah.
I do not like that card.
Come on. Play. There you go.
You can do it.
Come on, website, we believe in you. Oh. Oh, God. Here's where the pain starts.
You have 2 Library of Babels in this deck?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
Oh.
And they're both in play.
Oh, that's really good, John.
Yay.
Yeah.
You can pull this out. No sweat.
Vote of confidence appreciated.
I mean, you're kind of like really far ahead, Dan. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm going to play Brobnar. Then I'm going to die.
Don't die, please.
Let's see. Play me a Crump. Then a Headhunter.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to stun those guys.
Oh, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen at home, look at what I'm pointing at.
Going to play a War Song. And then I'm going to get a little risky. All right, cool. So that was it's a shame that I lost Nocturnal Maneuver, but at least it wasn't a Brobnar card. All right. So I'm going to do that again on Headhunter, and I'm going to fight Nexus just to gain 1. Okay, awesome. And again, not a Brobnar card. Awesome. Okay, check. I'm done.
I have to play Dis.
Here it comes.
Get all that shit out of there.
Yo, I knew it.
I mean, I just don't know what else to do. Another key. I've yet to forge a key.
All right. I'm going with Mars. Soft landing my Zorg.
Zorg.
So I can remove its stun.
Zorg smash. That's a really good play there.
And then I'm going to Squawker to Ready Zorg. And then Zorg is going to fight the Terror, which will stun Succubus. And a turn.
I don't know what else to do here. I guess I'll just play. Play Shadows.
Play some shadows.
check. Finally.
All right.
Ooh, nice play from John there.
Yeah.
Because a succubus, even when stunned, is still a succubus.
Correct. Ability still in fact. Okay, so I'm gonna play Brobnar.
Okay.
And gonna put Valdir into play. And then I'm gonna play Follow the Leader, so all my stuff can fight. Zorg is going to fight Magda the Rat, stun everything. Then I will ready Valdir and beat up the Succubus. And then I'll ready Valdir again and beat up Magda the Rat.
Nice.
And discard this Tremor for hand space. And also
We play Dis, and we're going to play Restringus again, and on the right-hand side, and we're going to
oof.
get rid of Untamed,
Oh, okay.
and then we're going to return each creature to their player's hand. Put Restringus back out again, because I did it in the wrong order. And play Untamed again.
Yep.
And then we'll put Toxin out on the right hand side. And then I will put a Life Ward. So you're not going to be, when that takes effect, you will be able to play creatures.
Oof.
Oh, yes. That's a check for John.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
All right.
Sorry. I've had check like 3 times. I just can't seal the deal.
All right, so I'm going to play Mars. Let's see. I'm going to soft landing my Blipip. Reap with Blipip
Blipip.
to bring in Zorg. Zorg is going to unstun himself, but that is all I can do.
Okay, this is a Logos turn. We're going to do the action for library, do the action for the other library. We're going to bring in Speed Sigil. Shadow, I'm sorry.
This isn't... John's looking pretty good now.
We're going to play this artifact. We'll play this creature, Brain Eater. After a creature
Anomaly
is destroyed.
Exploiter.
Fighting a Brain Eater, draw a card.
Anomaly Exploiter is legit. I have a deck with 2 of them in it. Thing is incredible.
I'm just thinking of that with a creature with Hazardous. Or not Hazardous. The one Brobnar ability where it deals 1 to all enemy creatures when it fights.
Yep.
Pull that, and then next turn, Anomaly Exploiter.
I'll play this action. I'm going to archive Speed Sigil and discard Bad Penny and end the turn.
No, Bat Drone.
think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
Let's forge an actual fucking card.
All right, so I'm in the trap where I can activate Mars and maybe do something, or I can go with another house. Or and in this case, that's Brobnar. You know what? I'll risk it. I'll go with Brobnar. And I'm gonna play Rock Hurling Giant. And I'm going to discard Follow the Leader.
I love Rock Hurling Giant.
What?
Uh-oh.
There we go.
You got to click on Rock Hurling Giant first.
Yep, I see that.
Yep.
Okay. I would like to play Untamed next.
Oh, snap. Restring Guntus just got Guntus right to the discard pile.
And Batrogue. Yeah, I'm going to bring Rock Hurling Giant in, who is going to beat up Toxin. And then I'm going to do it again. That was weird. Okay, or not. End turn. Apparently, didn't want me to use the second Gauntlet of Command. That's fine.
Alright, let's logos this. No. And let's go ahead and get some more cards in my hand. Not as helpful as it was last time. We're going to play this action and get an amber for it. We're going to play this creature. Right hand side. And play this creature. Right hand side. Destroy a damaged creature. Get out of here.
Giant.
Yep.
No more rock hurling for you.
Then we're going to end the turn.
All right. So, I'm going to play Untamed. And I'm going to Nocturnal Maneuvers and exhaust your creatures. Then I'm going to play Mimicry. Use Mimicry to play Ghostly Hand. So I gain 2. And then I'm going to play Chota Hazri and Forge a Key. Because Chota Hazri is borderline cheating.
Wait, what?
Well,
Oh.
I went up to 7 amber.
And then you just dropped that,
Chota.
boom, game over.
Right. So I lost 1 amber, but then I could forge a key at cost, which I did. And that's that.
all right.
Hot
Well,
damn.
there you go.
That's how that goes.
All right.
Well, John, I think you made an honest drive there at the end.
Yeah, I stuck with it.
Yeah. It's okay. It just takes a lot of games and finding a good deck.
Yeah, this deck wanted to love me long time, so we'll see if the Elder of Help of Aaron can hold up next time too.
You know, I think back, Dan, about me playing that absolute trash deck against you.
Yeah.
And now
And now you're
it
like,
kind of
is it really trash?
No, it is. I played it several times after. It's trash.
Okay.
It's really the only like quote trash deck I've had. So I don't know. So that about does it for BeerForge tonight on a cold Tuesday night. On behalf of John, Dan, and myself, have a good evening, and we will see you possibly tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. And take care.
Good night, everybody.